Okay, so for the 5 subscribers that I currently have, you all know that I've been building fake Legos. So builds like this as well, even this. Well, I didn't make a video on this. This too. So all of these are actually considered fake Legos. Or well, for me, I don't really consider them fake Legos because they don't claim to be Legos. They're by a company called Mingdi, and they actually have quite affordable building bricks. And I love building. It's always been my dream to build using Legos. And these blocks and like this company were one of the only ways I was able to get Legos here for quite a long time. But recently, I'll just let me take these away. But recently, where I'm from, they actually opened the first ever Lego store here, and I got my first ever Lego set. Yes, finally, I have my own. I finally have something that's my Lego, and this is the first ever Lego set that I bought. Yes, it's a Lego creator, and it's the camera. So it's a 3-in-1, and you know what that means? It's gonna be a 3-part video. So without further ado, let's get into the first video where we are building the camera. Without further ado, let's start unboxing this Lego set. Now, this is my very first actual Lego set. I've never actually built Legos before. Why do we have a top? Okay. But yeah, I've never really opened Legos before. Okay, so we have the 3 manuals. So one is for the TV, camcorder, and the one that we're going to be building today. And one thing that you may not know is that I'm currently a student, and not just any student. I'm a student in multimedia. So it will come to no surprise that I'm also very much into cameras. And my first ever camera, which is also currently the one camera that I use the most, is this. What is this camera? Well, this camera is the Nikon D5000. Now, even though this camera has been released for almost, how many years has it been? Now, even though this camera was released in 2009, when I was literally just 4 years old, I still like this camera because it's a good photo camera, and I mainly use this just only to shoot like pictures. Like here's a few pictures, and it's mainly for school, so I don't really use it much. Other than that, this camera, when I bought it secondhand, it came with a 16 to 55mm lens. And while for some people maybe that would be enough, but for me, I enjoy like taking photography of things like further away, like for example airplanes or like cars. So besides this, I also have a 55 to 200mm lens, and I adore using that lens. It's probably the most used lens out of the 2 lenses that I have for this camera, and I just love shooting on it because it makes the pictures feel natural, mainly because people don't really see you with the camera, and when they do see you, it's usually after you have the shot or while you're taking the shot, so it doesn't feel unnatural, like as if I was holding the lens right up to their faces and yeah, being a nuisance. And another camera that I own is this. Now, what is this? This is an action camera. What is the action camera's name? Well, it's the SJCam C100 Plus. Now, does it work as an action camera? Sort of, yes, it does. But it has no optical stabilization, and its microphone is kinda, well, I'll just say it's kinda shit. But I will say, to shoot like just videos of like me cycling or me running, or yeah, it's more like the name says, it's more for action, like stuff related to action. Because let's face it, I ain't running or cycling with holding this up. Like, look at that. That's the difference between an action camera and an actual camera. Now onto my third camera, which is what I'm recording on right now, and that is my phone. Now, why am I recording using my phone when I have a perfectly good camera in hand? Well, here's the thing. My Nikon is mainly for photo shoots, and I'm gonna be honest, Nikon is only really good for photos. It's not really good for videos unless you have a Nikon Z. So that's why I'm not shooting on the Nikon. I'm not shooting on my action camera because that camera is primarily stuck onto my helmet. Or onto a strap. And I'm going to be honest, getting that onto my tripod is a headache. So the easiest way is I just get one of those phone clips and just attach it onto my tripod, and boom, I have a perfectly good recording setup, and I don't see any reason to change my camera as of now, mainly because I want to save money because I'm a student, and student needs to save up money for tuition. As well as that,
Oh no!
I want to buy more Legos. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to recording on my phone for the time being. Also, I'm broke.
Okay, there we go. Let me up.
And that is part 1 out of 3 of this Lego Creator series. Now, if you want to see the next one, tune in for the next video, which I'll probably release in a week. So yeah, if you want to see more, click like, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!
Then after that, I just plug in my hard drive to my computer, and yeah,